Hi, sir. How you doing today?
I'm doing well.
All right. Hey, who are you here representing today?
I am Jim Becker or James Becker. I'm with Luxury Rides Online.
Luxury line. Let me find it real quickly. Yeah, let me ask you real quickly. Have you gotten insurance yet or not?
We've had insurance the whole time. We just couldn't get Byberg to do the online filing, so I
Okay.
had to change carriers.
Okay. Do you know if that's gone through yet or not?
It has.
Okay. I tell you what, I'm gonna wait. You can hang on here for a minute. Um, the staff person, Ms. Riley, is going to be on in a minute, and I'll ask her before we start the hearing. I'll try and get you out here as quickly as I can. And if she says you've been that they've got that and you're off the thing, I'll take care of that. I will tell you real quickly, no matter what happens today, if for some reason it hasn't gone through yet, you're still going to have 20 days to get the insurance in, and you won't lose your permit. Okay, so know
Yeah, I've
that real
already looked
quickly.
online. It already shows online that it's been accepted, so
Oh, has
I'm
it? Has
I'm
it?
confident.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Then I'm for sure ask Miss Riley when she pops on here before I start the hearing. I'll do that and make sure I can understand you wanted to hear that from her. I can I can understand that 100%. And so hang on and do that if you want to. And if you want to hang out and testify and tell me again that you got it during the hearing, you can do that. Or if not, you can take off after
If I
that.
don't
But
have to be here, I don't like being here, but the reality is I'm not gonna not show up because I don't want somebody to do something that's not in my favor.
I understand that. I totally understand that. And that's why I get on a little bit before the hearings, just to talk to people, just so they understand. I understand you get a nasty letter in the mail and you're like, I'm just making sure everything's on the A-OK. But when she pops down here, I'll ask her, and so you can hear it from her too. But like
Okay,
I
thank
say,
you.
if there's, so hang loose, and when she's on, I'll pop back on. We'll do that then. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. Hey, Ms. Riley, are you there?
I am.
Hey, we have Mr. Becker here, and he is with Luxury Rides. And I just want to ask you real quickly, is his insurance all good to go?
Let me double check 1 second here. Pull up my forms.
Because he thinks it is, and if he is, I'm going to tell him he can hang out if he wants to, but if he wants to go out and do someplace else, go Christmas shopping, he can go do that.
Luxury rides in Commerce City.
Yes.
Yes, your insurance was updated. You're good to go.
Yeah. So, Mr. Becker, again, I'll give you the option here. You can hang out and watch your hearing, or you can testify if you want to, but nothing's going to happen to your permit. Ms. Riley has assured us that, and I will make a record. If you hang out and watch, I'll make a record, and I will ask Ms. Riley on the record to make sure that we say luxury rides is good to go, and nothing's going to happen to the permit. So.
I trust that you guys will keep everything. I just want to stay legal.
I understand, and I want you to. We want you to also. That's the goal. And again, like I say, I don't want to waste your time on something that you can get on with your day. But I sure understand if you get worried and concerned. I do understand that as well.
I'm not worried at all. I trust you guys to take care of me. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
no
Have a good day.
problem. Have a good day. And now I'm going to ask Sarah R. You're connecting to audio. Yeah, Miss Riley, hang out for a second, would you?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Are you here today or not?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you never here, are you? The heck, don't like me.
I'll be
Miss,
there next year.
by the way, this is my swans. This is probably my last time. Uh, can I talk to Sarah R?
Hi,
Sarah,
Sarah. Are you on the line?
there's a new judge. Miss Chong, thanks for coming back from one of my last one.
Couldn't miss it.
Did you train the new judge?
Yeah, new judge hasn't started yet. New judge starts January 1st or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So, hey,
I need you to train them.
I'll try. I'll try to. Sarah R, could you talk to me for a second? First off, we need to know who you are.
The party who
Hello,
just
sorry,
joined this hearing? Okay.
I'm still figuring this out.
No problem.
I am Ryan Faust. I'm using my wife's profile.
Okay. Ryan Faust, and who are you representing here today?
Um, Myself and my deceased father, John Faust.
Okay, what's the business?
Oh, Eagle's Nest LLC.
Okay. Eagle's Nest. All right, here you are. Okay. Have you got insurance yet or not?
So that's the thing. What I wanted to talk to you guys about. I am in the process of dissolving the company and starting my own LLC. And so I'm not currently servicing any trips without the insurance.
Okay, so
And I'm
are you planning on turning it over to someone or to buying it, or are you gonna just like start from scratch? You're gonna let
My goal is to start from scratch essentially.
okay,
To tie up the
so
loose ends for the Eagles Nest LLC and to start my own, which
okay,
I have
so
already done so.
all right, so Ms. Riley, I'm gonna bring you in here now. So if he wants to close this one down, do you know what forms to send him?
Yes, I can send you over a cancellation form so we can go on and get the permit canceled. So that it does not go into a revoked status. Um, I can go on and email you that form today and then just fill it out and then email it back to me. So again, we can go on and get that permit canceled for you. And then you can go on and start your own business. You'll just have to go online to do that application.
That's great. Yeah. So I've great. Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Okay.
Okay,
Do you
okay,
I just
have
want to
an
get above
email?
board.
We want you to. That's the key. And like I say, I like to talk to people before we start the hearing, just if there's something like that. You're welcome to stay for the hearing. You're welcome to testify in the hearing. But if you don't want to, you don't need to. And I will say on the record to Ms. Riley that she's going to send those forms to you, so we have it on there, and we can take care of you there. So, and
Do
I
you have
promise
an
you, she will
email
do.
address I can send this to?
Yes, absolutely. Let's go ahead and send it to my work email. It's going to be rfaust, so FAUST 987 at outlook.com.
Okay, I just sent that form over again. If you could just fill it out and then email it back to me directly.
Absolutely. I'll do that as soon as I can today.
Okay,
That sounds good. So, okay, Mr. Faust, you can hang out if you want to. You can be
I
on your
will.
way and you can be on your way if you want to. It's up to you.
I will. I'll hang around.
Okay. And we'll get started in about 3 minutes. So I'm going to go
Sounds
away for
good.
3 minutes.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Hello, I'm a legal assistant with the PUC. To the person who just joined us on line phone number ending 1720, can you please identify yourself and your company? Looks like you're muted to the party who just joined us.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, my name is Eid Hassan, and I'm the owner of JIG LLC, number 03848.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Mr. Hassan, do you have any documents you wish to present today during the hearing?
Actually, I never actually prepared myself. I just get back last night from a trip, and I didn't even try what document I was expecting to prove myself.
Hey, Mr. Hassan, this is the judge that's going to
Yeah.
be handling the hearing. Have you
How you
gotten
doing,
insurance? Hi, have you gotten any insurance yet?
Actually, okay, I just got back from the state from the holiday actual trip, so so I already talked to one of the agents. You see, the what we have in the state is not agents; they're all brokers here. So I was on the phone with them for almost more than 10 days. So I'm preparing myself today, and maybe I'm trying to buy a time until Monday, so I can resubmit my
Okay.
issues again.
Okay, I'll tell you what the deal is. You're going to have 20 days after this hearing
sir.
in order to get
Yes.
your insurance together. So
Yes.
realize no matter what you tell me or how you tell me, you're still gonna have that no matter what. And so
Yes, sir.
if you want to testify here today for the hearing, you can tell me that. If you want to do that, or if you want to make sure you just get that insurance done. And if there's any questions about that, you should be some emails that you can go to. Ms. Riley is here and she can answer any questions on that if you want. So, does that all make sense?
Yeah, actually, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Actually, yeah, today, yeah, actually, I already talked to one of them, so probably I will submit it maybe in a couple of days, maybe within a week. So it's
Okay,
really
as
hard. So what I'm,
long as you do it within
yes.
20 days, you're gonna be fine, okay? But you can't do it. It has to be from your insurance company. They're the ones that
Oh,
you
no,
have to
no,
make sure.
I know that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
So do you
I
want
know
to, you
that.
want
I
to,
know
do you want to
that.
stay you want to stay for the hearing? You want to testify or do you want to get on your way? It's up to you.
So what is this hearing? So what do I testify myself?
Well, they're going to say, if you're going to just tell me that, you've told me this, and the key is you're going to have 20 days, no matter what. If you testify, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have 20 days in which to get your insurance together and have the insurance company get it filed with the commission. So, but
Okay.
I understand,
Yeah,
I
no, that's
understand.
fine.
So I understand you got that letter that's kind of scary and I understand that. And you want to make sure you protect your permit, but, that's what it's going to end up at. Okay.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, because actually, I have a really problem with this insurance company, and I have to file myself a complaint against them, because the first thing is I didn't even notice. I checked my emails, So actually, they canceled in the middle of
Okay. Okay. All right.
my trip. So
Yeah, no,
right.
okay, and whatever it is, I can't fix it.
Yes.
But, just so as long as you get it all fixed up in 20 days, all right?
Okay, I got it. Thank you, sir.
All right?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
so you can hang out if you want to, be part of the hearing, or
Okay.
you can be on your way if you want to. It's up to you, all right?
It's fine. I can do that. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Um,
Okay. Thank you, sir. All right.
And Ms. Chung and Ms. Riley, I don't think we have a court reporter here.
No, there is no court reporter today.
Is not gonna be one? Laura, you
No.
know that? Sure. Oh, okay.
I
didn't
do.
know. Okay, I didn't know that. All right. We will go on the record then with proceeding 24C dash 0510 dash INS. Administrative Law Judge Robert Garby. Today's the 11th of December, 2024 at approximately 12:03 PM. This proceeding is the Commission's usually bi-weekly show cause hearing. Been off for a couple weeks, but I'll start with appearances and then I will start with staff first.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Aileen Chong, Assistant Attorney General, appearing on behalf of PUC staff. With me, a staff witness, Marquita Riley.
All right. Good afternoon, Ms. Chong. Good to see you again here for this proceeding. And as always, good afternoon, Ms. Riley. We do have two people with permits here, and I don't know if they want to be part of this, Mr. Faust. Do you want to enter an appearance in this proceeding and testify, or do you just want to observe?
Are you talking to me, sir?
No.
I'm going to talk to both of you first. Mr. Hassan, I'll be to you in a minute. Mr. Faust, so you can observe if you want to, or you can be part of it and testify if you want to.
I'd like to be a part of it and testify, if I may.
You sure can. Okay, please state your name and tell me who you're representing.
My name is Ryan Faust, and I'm representing Eagles Nest LLC.
All right. Mr. Hassan, same with you. You can either sit around and watch, or you can enter an appearance here and testify if you'd like.
I can testify. That's
You want to testify?
As
Okay.
soon as, yeah, I'll testify. As soon as I have 20 days to resubmit my document, I'm okay with that, sir.
Well, that you don't want to testify. You do or you don't?
Okay. Okay. So if I testify, what happened?
You just tell me what you want to tell me, and then I'm going to probably tell you you got 20 days to get your insurance in, would be my bet, but.
Okay. I'll testify. Okay. I'll testify. If I'm as soon as I'm getting 20 days to fix my insurance.
Okay. All right, Mr. Hassan, just please state your name for me and tell me the name of your company.
Eid Hassan, Jig LLC.
Okay. And we have a Ms. Hummel here. who's joined us. Ms. Hummel, could you tell us who you're representing?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can.
It's Rhonda Hummel with the Palisade Trolley.
Okay, all right. And Ms. Hummel, just for your information, we've taken appearances from the staff and from Eagles Nest and from Mr. Hassan at Jig. Hey, Mr. Hassan,
Yes, sir.
do me a favor, mute yourself out when when I don't call on you. Okay?
Okay, sure. Yes, sir.
I think I'm hearing something in the back from you there. All right. So Ms. Chong, you may call your first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Staff calls staff witness Marquita Riley.
Hey, Ms. Riley, you raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Chong, go right ahead.
Good afternoon, Ms. Riley. Can you please state and spell your name for the record?
Marquita Riley, Marquita
Who is your current employer?
the Public Utilities Commission.
What is your job title?
I'm the program assistant for the transportation unit.
And what is your role in this proceeding?
I review the commission records and coordinate with commission staff for these proceedings against motor carriers that do not have current effective levels of financial responsibility on file with the commission.
Do the statutes and commission's rules require motor carriers to file evidence of financial responsibility with the commission?
Yes.
Can you tell us which statutes or rules require motor carriers to have evidence of financial responsibility?
Per Rule 6008 requires that motor carriers file and maintain evidence of financial responsibility with the commission.
What needs to be provided to the commission to show financial responsibility?
Per Rule 6008, motor carriers must have electronically filed certain forms, will be an example of a Form E as evidence of financial responsibility.
And how long does this evidence of financial responsibility remain in effect?
Again, per Rule 6008 requires that each insurance company give the commission a 30-day advance written notice when insurance is not being renewed or if it's being canceled.
What is the next step when the PUC receives a notification of cancellation or non-renewal?
I use the commission's operates database to compile a list of motor carriers that the commission received notice of cancellation.
And Ms. Riley, were the exhibits for today's hearing provided to the respondents?
Yes, they were.
Let's take a look at what has been previously marked as hearing exhibit number 1. And Ms. Riley, can you please describe this document?
Yes, this is the initial hearing cycle listing that contains the names of the motor carriers that the commission received notice that their financial responsibility was going to expire.
Who prepared this list?
I did, commission staff.
How was it prepared?
We used the commission's operates database to compile the list.
And when did staff prepare this list?
On November 22nd, 2024.
Can you describe where the date appears on exhibit 1?
Yes, it's on the bottom right corner.
Thank you. Does the commission create a hearing cycle listing like the one we see in exhibit 1 as part of the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Is it the practice of the commission to maintain documents like exhibit 1 as part of its business record in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, staff would move to admit exhibit 1.
Exhibit 1 shall be admitted.
Ms. Riley, based on this list, what action did the commission take?
The commission then sent a letter to each respondent.
I'd now like to turn your attention to what's been marked as hearing exhibit number 2. Ms. Riley, what are these documents?
These are copies of the letters sent to each respondent for today's updated list.
What does the information in the letters tell the respondents?
The letter explains that all operations under its authority are suspended as of the date the insurance expires unless proof of proper insurance is submitted to the commission. It also provides notice of today's hearing and advises the respondents that if proper evidence of financial responsibility is not submitted to the commission, then its authority may be permanently revoked.
When did the commission send these letters?
On November 22nd, 2024.
Is it the practice of the commission to create letters like these in the regular course of its business activity?
Yes.
Is it the practice of the commission to maintain letters like Exhibit 2 as part of its records in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, staff would move to admit Exhibit 2 into evidence.
Exhibit 2 shall be admitted.
Does the commission require motor carriers to establish and maintain a designated agent?
Yes. For Rule 6006 requires that motor carriers establish and maintain a designated agent.
Were these notice letters sent to the addresses of the designated agents on file with the commission?
Yes.
How did the commission serve these letters?
Through first-class postal mail.
I want to turn your attention now to what's been previously marked as hearing exhibit number 3. Ms. Riley, can you please describe this document?
Yes, this is the attachment that was sent along with the notice letters and here in Exhibit 2. The attachment contains information on how to participate in today's video conference hearing.
And what information does this attachment contain?
It contains information on, again, how to participate in the video conference hearing through Zoom today.
When was this attachment sent to the respondents?
On November 22nd, 2024.
Is it the commission's standard practice to include this attachment with the notification letters to the respondents when it holds an electronic hearing?
Yes.
Did the commission create this attachment in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Is it the practice of the commission to maintain attachments like Exhibit 3 in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, staff would move to admit hearing exhibit number 3.
Exhibit 3 shall be admitted.
Thank you. Now I'd like to talk about what's been previously been marked as hearing exhibit number 4. Ms. Riley, could you please describe this document?
Yes, this is a certificate of service for the notice letters and attachments that were sent to the respondents.
Did the commission create this certificate in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Is it the practice of the commission to maintain certificates like this in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, staff would move to admit exhibit 4.
Exhibit 4 shall be admitted.
Thank you. Ms. Riley, the language on the certificate states whose name and addresses appear below, and below that it states see hearing cycle listing. Are these statements referring to the original hearing cycle listing in Exhibit 1?
Yes.
Okay. And if we could return to hearing exhibit number 2, which is the notice letter. This letter informs the respondent about what happens if it can provide evidence of insurance or surety coverage before the hearing. If the commission receives evidence of insurance or surety coverage, what happens?
Then we will not proceed against that carrier and dismiss them from the hearing cycle listing.
And did staff create an updated hearing cycle listing for today's hearing?
Yes.
If we can please pull up what's been marked as hearing exhibit number 5. Ms. Riley, can you please describe this document?
This is the updated hearing cycle listing for today's date. It contains the names of the respondents that the commission still do not have current effective levels of financial responsibility on file.
Did staff create this list the same way as you described for hearing exhibit number 1?
Yes.
And staff created this document?
Yes.
When was it created?
On December 9th, 2024.
Did the commission create this hearing cycle listing in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Is it the practice of the commission to maintain the updated hearing cycle listing in Exhibit 5 as part of its records in the regular course of its business activities?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, staff would move for the admission of exhibit number 5.
Exhibit 5 shall be admitted.
Thank you. Did staff send a letter to all motor carriers listed in hearing exhibit 5?
Yes.
Do the addresses listed in hearing exhibit 5 match the carrier's addresses in hearing exhibit number 2?
Yes,
And when is the last time you checked to see if there was any change in the status of the carriers in Exhibit 5?
this morning, December 11th, 2024.
Are you aware of any pending applications, either for suspension or abandonment, affecting any common and contract carriers listed in hearing Exhibit number 5?
Yes, we do have one suspension application. That is for Grand Junction Adventures, PUC number 55987.
Does staff recommend dismissing any carriers listed in hearing Exhibit number 5? And if so, which ones?
Yes, I do have multiple for this proceeding. We have Luxury Rides LLC, PUC number LL-03668. New Way Trucking LLC, doing business as Razor Towing, PUC number T-05617. Fast Lane LLC, PUC number LL-04188. Grand Mountain Rides LLC, PUC number LL-03573. RT Towing LLC, PUC number T-04605. And Sunshine Limo, PUC number CAB-00038. Insurance has been updated for those permit numbers. And then we also have Mr. Heavy Holdings LLC, PUC number T-05628. That permit has already been revoked.
Thank you, Ms. Riley. And are you aware of any letters returned to the commission?
Yes, we do have multiple for this proceeding as well. Express Limo LLC, Tabiti Limo LLC, Jig LLC, Background Towing and Recovery LLC, Sherpa Limo LLC, True Limo LLC, and Mr. Heavy's Holding LLC. We did not have any other addresses on file for those addresses for those respondents.
Thank you. And Ms. Riley, when does the decision made after this hearing become a final commission decision?
The recommended decision will become a final commission order decision 20 days after the administrative law judge issues the recommended decision if no exceptions are filed.
What happens if a carrier provides proper proof of insurance before the decision becomes a final order of the commission?
Then the recommended decision will not be enforced against that respondent.
And what is staff's recommendation today?
The staff recommends that the certificate or permit numbers listed on here in Exhibit 5 be revoked for lack of financial responsibility as required by law, except for Luxury Rides Colorado LLC, New Way Trucking LLC, doing business as Razor Towing, Fast Lane LLC, Grand Mountain Rides, RT Towing LLC, and Sunshine Limo. And Mr. Heavy Holdings LLC.
Thank you, Ms. Riley. I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor. Before staff rests, though, I did just want to check in to see if the court wanted to check if the respondents had any objections to any of the exhibits that were submitted.
I can do that. They're going to come in anyway. So,
Okay.
but do that. Okay. So, Mr. Faust, did you want to testify?
I don't have any further remarks regarding this.
Okay. You don't have to. That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. Mr. Hassad, did you want to testify?
I don't have no question. I'll just continue. Yes, sir.
Okay. Ms. Hummel, did you have any questions? Ms. Hummel, let me first tell you, Ms. Hummel, I took a look real quickly. I didn't see Palisades on there. I believe you were on hearing Exhibit 1 and not on hearing Exhibit 5. I couldn't find you, and so I saw you actually when hearing Exhibit 1 was up there. So it appears to me that already this case is dismissed, and that's why you didn't hear your name being called. It's for it being dismissed. So you are, I guess, you can testify if you'd like to, or ask any questions of Ms. Riley if you'd like to do that.
No, I think I'm good that,
I understand. You just want to make sure everything's okay. I understand for sure.
yeah. I
Okay.
just wasn't sure if I was part of this or not.
Yeah, no, when I saw you pop in there right when we started there, I went through Exhibit 5 to look for your name and I couldn't find it. And then when they pulled up Exhibit 1, you're on page 1 there and I saw it and I went, okay, that means you're already good. So like I say, you can tell me that you're good, but I already know that, so nothing's gonna happen to you. And so I'll just ask, but that way, okay, Miss Riley, real quickly. First off, we're gonna send, if you haven't already, send something to Mr. Faust so he can get I forget what form you're gonna send to him, but the proper form, correct?
Yes, that's already been done.
All right.
Yes, I
So-
have received that form.
Okay, Mr. Faust, so you should be all good. And Mr. Hassan, as we know, has 20 days until a recommended decision comes out. Isn't that correct, Ms. Riley? Until he will be in, until he has to worry about his permit. Is that not correct?
That is correct as well.
And just for Ms. Hummel's blood pressure, she's already good, so Palisades doesn't have to worry either, do they?
That is correct. They've been dismissed.
Okay, so those are all on the record for you guys. The other ones that I have, the first one was or is not an Eagles Nest, was I have Fast Lane LLC, so that's being dismissed, correct, Ms. Riley?
Yes,
And is Grand Junction Adventures is being suspended? Is that what that is?
yes, they submitted a suspension application this morning.
Okay, and Grand Mountain is dismissed?
Yes,
And Mr. Becker was here earlier, and just for him, if he's listening to Luxury Rides, is also dismissed, correct?
correct,
Heavy Holdings is already revoked.
correct,
New Way Trucking and Razors Towing is dismissed.
correct,
RT Towing is dismissed.
correct,
Sunshine Limo is dismissed.
correct.
All right, and that's it, correct? But I get
Yep.
them all?
You got them all.
All righty. Okay, that's all I have. If no one has anything more, Ms. Chong, you got anything more?
Nothing further. Thank you.
All righty then. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for making sure you get everything protected there. I got nothing further. Everyone have a good day and we'll be in adjournment.
Thank
Thank you, Your
Honor.
Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.